Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, back today with even more Tell Me Why. It's been quite the emotional journey so far, finding out about our dark, dark childhood, our mother who had potentially tried to kill one of us, which it's turning out might not be the case. Things were bad, but maybe they weren't that bad. Everyone's a little tight-lipped about it, somewhat expectedly, but we did learn that potentially our father was bothering our mother. Didn't like he was a married man who knocked her up, and didn't like that she kept the kids. So he was a bother. And as I'd kind of expected, he was also the Mad Hunter from the children's stories. So some twisty-turvy stuff going on. We'll have to find out where it leads. Where does this mystery end? What is this journey all about? Let's hop back into it. We're going to finish it today, and we're going to find the truth. The ever evasive truth.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness.
I
in
just
the
said
Big Wooden
truth.
House.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about
How
the
dare you,
princess in the
Cygnus? I love
darkness,
goblins.
the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
Okay, well, Krenko is an
So
exception.
they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning
That
more
was his name,
about the
Krenko? I
wise
thought it was something
princess
else.
than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
They got
And
into a
that was
bit
how
of an
the
argument.
goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions.
Hurt and
and too
Confused
many
is going to be
open
the name of my
wounds.
autobiography. Oh, ominous music. Is this Marianne? Or is this Allison?
Allison, wake up.
Okay, that's Allison. There we go. They look very similar. I mean, it makes sense. Mother and daughter sort of thing, but... Is this a spoopy dream? Oh, yes, spoopy dream, I'd say. Hello, Logan. Welcome. Yep. Freddy Fazbear is just around the corner. And so is Slenderman, I guess.
Killed me.
Ooh. You know, maybe this isn't a bad dream. I bet there's some people who would enjoy this dream. You'll end up like me. It's like the most terrifying thing a parent can say to a child. Owie. What? Is there another fucking fire? Okay, maybe not. Maybe so? There's burning embers. That's not good. Oh, still a dream, I guess. Maybe don't follow Creepy Mama up the stairs, I don't know.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman.
It won't let me go in the opposite direction, Logan. I want to. I want to wake up. I want to wake up. Oh, now I think I'm dreaming about killing my mother. Dun dun dun.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oh. Did she kill Tyler as well? Chapter 3, Inheritance. Poor little goblins. Little guys. They're just having a little fun. Ain't nobody asked for all this drama. I know I sure didn't. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Such a serene village. Out in the frozen wilderness. Wow, that's a big breakfast. Like the Tom Cardy song, Big Breakfast. Hello, Vio. Welcome. Oh. I think Eddie was a little hurt. Why, thank you, Vio, but it takes one to know one. Wow, he wrote a long letter really fast. Drowning Simulator 2025. There is something nice about just lying in bed all day. Aww. You know, I've never been one of those people who's been able to just dunk their head into water without plugging my nose. I had it explained to me a bunch how to do it. It never works. The water just always goes up my nose and makes my brain hurt. That's why I could never be an Olympic swimmer, despite being one of the best swimmers you ever seen. And then I learned later that there's plenty of Olympic swimmers that use those nose plug things, and I was like, well, my time is past. I'm too old now, so it's unfortunately the way the world goes. Morning! I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous Buck-Up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Time to get my shit together. Anything cool on the desk? What is that? What is that thing over here? What is that? What is that? Well, let me look at it. Oh, what's this?
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Oh, the woodpecker. Fab Lab and woodworking workshops. What wood do I work with? That was me. I mean, my mama, she was an artist woman who did things with art. Am I also an artist woman? Oh, this door is open now. I have a bathroom. Hell yeah. Oh, look
Do
at my dirty
laundry.
clothes.
Ugh. Maybe later.
Let me pick up some of these socks, sell them online, make a mint. Perfect. I have 2 Vecchi shirts. Do I? No, I thought I saw another one in here. Good, I only need 1 Vecchi shirt.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Not with that attitude, there's not.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Agreed. I prefer to look how I feel, which is usually bad. I think the world got a little thick. This much separation, my goodness. Bounce a quarter off that baby. Nice little skylight there, that's pretty cool.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Don't we all? But you're living in Alaska. The other side of the world would be, what, like somewhere around Finland? Ew, who'd want to live in Finland?
Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
Oh, so this is a letter she'd written to Tyler, I guess a while ago. Hi, Tyler. I know we haven't talked on the phone in a while, but I think that's mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby, hopefully you don't remember him, only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. Men. Pfft. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid, but I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Ugh! Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you, I miss your presence, and I miss talking in our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing, we'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by. I'd really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing you a letter, but maybe with all the time apart I've forgotten how to communicate with you, so I'm sorry. I hope we can get back to where we were someday. Love, Allison. Aww. Yeah, middle of the Pacific. It's the same thing as Finland.
I gotta take care of that rental application.
Middle of nowhere, devoid of life. You know, same difference.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I
It's
gotta
just
think
how
about
things
something
go.
else.
It's kind of how my brother and I are. We're not like, I guess we're not total opposites, but we're pretty heavily opposites. We still got like inside jokes and a similar sense of humor, but
Now would be a good time to
we're
stop
very different
smoking
people.
and maybe do a detox for 12.
Thank you, Vio, someone who understands me. Just sink it all. No one needs it. What's all that clicking noises I was hearing around me? That's pretty cool. Okay. Can I go in? Oh, what's this?
I miss the slopes.
Snowboarding?
Eddie looks so young here.
That's because he was young there.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
The title schedule.
What the?
Ah, I'm having a memory. Oh,
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
whose boots are these? Are these my boots?
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Well, yeah, that's usually what happens in winter. Can I go in here? Is this another bathroom? Oh, no, this is...
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came
Eddie's
home
bedroom.
last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
Oh, he plays the saxophone.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
Okay, what the fuck is that? What is that a box of? Is that socks? What is that? Oh, what is this?
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Shouldn't be or should be? Nothing like a bit of snooping, honestly. Oh. Yeah, he's not going to notice it moved. Still need to know what that mystery box is. It's got to be like socks or something. What's this? More
A
socks?
secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh. It's another collectible? No.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Okay. Well, this is the story with that same symbol on it. And it had the numbers. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Maybe I need something to put into it. There is that little slot. So I'll look for something that could slot into that.
This
What's
is
this?
personal.
Yeah, that's why I'm reading it. I think this is to Tyler. My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know that you will have a clan when I am gone. Oh, this is a letter from his father, from Eddie's father. And you will have your auntie to look after you. What the hell was that creaking noise? You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch my shoes, I know that you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. Police are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer the community. They may not see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Words I'm not going to be mean enough to try to pronounce. Mom. I was wrong. It wasn't his father. It was his mom. It says mom at the bottom there. I see that now,
Come
but I didn't
on.
look there.
Paperwork.
Yeah, we'll get to it. I'm snooping. Come on, Allison. You and I are one at the moment,
Eddie
so
must
we're
have been back
snooping.
and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
Wow, that's one way to look at it, I guess.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
Okay, what's this?
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Never told me either, so we both feel a little betrayed.
I'm
What is
glad he
this?
never pushed me to change my last name.
Oh, this was the adoption papers. Dunn got adopted by Eddie. Oh. Nope, can't quite access
Something's
that
not
memory
right.
yet.
What is this?
You don't have Tyler
He
here to
doesn't
help
like
you.
this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They're good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore. And they gave him a gift. This seems like someone is buying his favor because he looked the other way at a crime. Huh. Never hear of that happening with cops. What a new thing.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
That'd be pretty cool to be a basket weaver. There's a song by Logan Whitehurst and the Junior Science Club called Underwater Basket Weaving.
I can't really eat anything right now.
You just said 10 seconds ago that you need to eat something, woman. Eat. Jeez. What am I, a grandma? Telling you to eat all the time? Lunch with D Wednesday. Don't forget birthday gift. I thought that said denial, not Denali. Hilarious.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
I want a big sticker of a mountain that says denial. That seems awesome. Oh, Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. I'm not going to read out the recipe for this, but, you know, take a screenshot if you guys want to know how to make the creamy crab hot pot. There's the paperwork, but let's continue snooping. Oh, look at this. Then leftover pizza. There's some
I
picatures.
so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Yeah, I feel like people are going to be a little upsetty with you.
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere.
I can imagine it does. What's this? Can I steal his keys?
I almost wish the house had burned down last night.
Wow.
Then I'd never have to see it again. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back?
It's kind of difficult to do. You usually need money for things like that. I don't think 75 cents is going to cut it. I took 1 quarter. This is my wallet. Okay. I guess I'm not taking my wallet. All I wanted was a single quarter. Okay. Oh, what is this?
God. The world
Oh.
feels so fucking small right now.
Is that the Space Needle?
I've got to find a way to get out of my
Yeah,
head.
Seattle, USA.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Oh, puppy. Love a little puppy.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Okay. I bet I can put a quarter in the jukebox.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the
Oh.
house.
This little guy. I want him. Let me go out there and get him. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Can I open the door? Open the door. I want to go grab the little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, let's put on some copyright-free music.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
Or not. Never mind. Let's not do that. Allison.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
He'd probably call you a doofus. Look at that beautiful moose carving. Look at it. I love it. I want 8. Okay. Is the quarter what I need for the puzzle upstairs?
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Sure, that would be nice. That's why they have this cool thing called drugs. You know, maybe it's not the healthiest of coping mechanisms. Wait, where was his room? It was downstairs, wasn't it? But, you know, you take a hit of Molly and your mood's improved for at least a few hours, you know? Well, in my experience. I'm sure not everyone has the same
A
experience.
secret keeper in her secret keep.
Insert coin. I was right. Oh, yeah.
It worked.
I got a new collectible. I'm missing one collectible, and it makes me so sad because I didn't look around for it. Look at this. Object not found. How dare I?
The secret keeper is a traveling woman who buys and sells secrets. She stores all these secrets in the clouds because nobody ever looks up when they're searching for hidden things.
Makes sense. Man, I want to be a magic woman who goes around buying and selling secrets. It sounds awesome. I think they usually call those espionage agents, but, you know, to each their own. Okay, let's look at that paperwork. Those waffles are getting cold, and I want them. They look so yummy.
Here's the file.
I love waffles.
Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Ooh.
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus.
Yeah.
ID and pay stubs.
Okay. ID. Let's get it.
Ah, here's my ID.
It's a pretty cool wallet.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made.
I feel like these are being put in their head by
Hiding
their dad.
anything? Lying to my face. You're not my
'Cause-
child.
Wow.
My clan deserves better.
Because yesterday we had a moment where
Oh, stop it,
supposedly
Alice.
Tyler
You
said
have to
something
stop
in their
torturing
voice,
yourself.
but it
Just
was not
grab your
Tyler.
pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
So somebody has a connection to them, and I think it is Daddy Do, who we've learned is not exactly the nicest of peoples. What's this?
There isn't a tea in the world strong enough to melt away this mood I'm in.
Okay, well, why don't you try? Jeez. So dismissive. Did I open this already? I did. There's crab crock pot, hot pot. Alright, I'm assuming pay stubs are upstairs in my room, so they can hit me with another memory. Yep.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Yeah, but these aren't memories.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
Oh. That's not a fun memory. Well, it's not a real memory either.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Sounds like anxiety. Which is honestly understandable at this moment. That doesn't look like pay stubs.
Where is it?
Okay, well that's not where my pay stub is. Are they under the bed? Is there gonna be a ghost
here.
under there? Okay, no ghost. That seems like a place for pay stubs. Oh
There.
yeah. Oh, I didn't look at how much she makes. I should have, so I'd known whether to be upset or envious.
Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Oh, more creaking in the house. Can I smoke now?
Now would be a good time
No.
to stop smoking, and maybe... Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Up your butt? Oh, why is it in the basement? I'm scared. The basement's where the monsters live. They love doing their laundry all day. That's why they hang out down here where the laundry machines are. Mama? Is that you, Mama? Tis Mama.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
Okay. But also, cute things hide in the dark, like bats. Bats love the dark. They're not monsters, they're adorable.
No. I cannot deal with you right now.
Let's search everywhere but where it obviously is first.
No phone here.
Shucks. Okay, well maybe here then.
Not here.
Damn, where could that darn phone be? Maybe it's in this toolbox here.
No phone here.
Perhaps in this box of scrap wood.
Where is it?
I don't know. Where could it possibly be? Maybe it's over here. Well, I guess it's gone forever. We'll never find it. Those boots. I left it in my boots. Okay, fine. We'll look where it is.
What's it doing here?
Good question. Maybe your evil father put it there.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Who's up my butt?
Well, I
Too
just
little
wanted
wild
to
to
make
fish
sure
out.
we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm
Oh, more things
getting
to look
ready
through.
right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. Anyways,
I think I'm gonna
still have
sneeze.
a few things to do before I can leave, but
Sneeze time.
I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on,
I managed to
Grab
stop
your
the
file.
sneeze.
get dressed and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee.
Ooh.
God, my hands have been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
Is this a book? Oh, it's a photo book. Oh.
I don't remember any of this.
Well, if you were a baby,
You
that'd
should have
probably be
taken care
why.
of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that.
Oh, okay. That's kind of fair, yeah. What is this over here?
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Okay, well that's a small box of stuff.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
That'd be pretty cool. I haven't ridden a bike in a while.
I miss you, pup.
Oh, that was his doghouse. That's why Sky's not allowed to die. I've already told her many times. What does it say? Permit! Oh, okay, it's for fishing permit. I went back further than I intended. I love the ominous wind in the background.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately.
Is that
I
a
know he's
collapsible
missing it.
fishing rod? That's pretty cool. Rather than taking it apart, it just slides down like a toy lightsaber. Or I guess an antenna.
I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
Do you have enough time? Seems like something that might take a little while.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Alright, if you insist. You're the one who's already technically running late. I gotta put my hair up. Hang on a second. It's too damn hot to have my hair down. There we go. Much better. I hate the summer. I can't wait for it to end. Wow. That's really impressive to have done in just a few minutes. Holy shit. Okay, well I guess she is a great artist after all. I'm coming!
Morning.
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake.
Hell
Since
yeah.
She won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
He's busy.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so.
Not a ton of good memories, I guess. Well, I guess there's a ton of good memories, but
Tessa told
some really
me
bad
a little
ones.
bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well,
Oh.
she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
Well, he has some
He has been
reasons.
pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
I fucking hate
totally
that shit.
reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will.
Tom, are you trying
I mean,
to drive a wedge between
He
us?
does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Is Tom the Mad Hunter after all?
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Take care then. Bye-bye now.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he
Useful
talk about
tip.
the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep.
Spicy chocolate?
And exactly what they do to his digestion.
So what's up with him?
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So you want to help me eat these waffles?
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
Ridiculously huge breakfast. Sounds hot.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right.
Right.
I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
Yeah, but plans sometimes fall through.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly
being so
face,
cute.
just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I fought.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
It's kind of true, yeah.
They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up.
Is it a
I
video of
think
a
I found
dog
the perfect
puking on a
place.
baby?
Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Ooh, fancy.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Jeez, Mom, stay out of this. You're dead.
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
I'm seeing things that I'm not used to seeing. Of course I'm going to tell Michael about the memories. Like my best friend and future roommate.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Not since the explosion of 98.
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Terrifying.
Here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never...
See, this is why we
saw
told
anyone about
Michael.
it,
He's a sweetie.
right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011.
I don't.
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
It's fair.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try.
Oxygen's overrated.
I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out
Isn't
there.
that a song? Oxygen by
Not sure if
Catfish
I'm
and the
ready to
Bottlemen?
face him.
I'm sure
If you
everyone's heard of
want,
them.
I could go out there.
They were somewhat
See
big.
how he's feeling and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
That could work.
Yeah, maybe that could work.
Talking is always good.
I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never
What?
been the best at opening up
How
to
is
new
Michael
people.
terrible? Michael's a
You sure?
sweetie.
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee.
What's
I still need to change
What's
and
wrong with
stuff,
his
but
beautiful
I can drop
face?
you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
As someone who wears a man bun relatively often, how dare you, Logan? Well, I guess I usually have like a half tail, but it's close to a man bun. So judgmental, Logan. Tisk tisk. Yeah, but who decides what's a
Hi, Dee.
strike?
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Thank
I
you.
haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Oh, well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room.
Ooh.
You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Who doesn't want to cobbler Mrs. Romero? Jeez. Woo-wee.
Morning.
Where's that cobbler?
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hello.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you?
Ooh, these look
Cobbler?
like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very
You're-
seriously.
Oh, your mouth is moving. It didn't look like it was. Can I not take any?
Ooh, these look
Rude.
like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
I just want to eat some berry cobbler. Is that too much to ask? Okay, fine. Be that way. Guess we'll just go talk to Eddie.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Why, just because I broke into the archives yesterday? Okay, whatever.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. It shouldn't bother him. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but...
Here I go, dropping eaves. And they stop talking the moment I drop eaves. There we go.
Can you confirm the reason for your visit to Delos Cross? Just visiting family. My folks and younger brother live here. How do you know him?
Oh, this is the guy who killed the moose, that son of a bitch. Let me burst through the door and tell him what happened. The motherfucker.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Throw him in prison forever.
So that moose we found in your truck. You harvested that in your permit zone, did you? Of course I did. Unless some goddamn...
Yes, you are, Alexander.
I'm just trying to get all the facts.
Man, there's a lot of lulls in this conversation.
Finding empty cases about the highway in a closed season zone. Gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear. What?
Hell yeah.
Those cases were mine. Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the booth up that way. This is some bull.
Hehehe.
The bull is in your trunk. Instead of out in the woods where it should be.
Hell yeah. Get his ass, Eddie. It's rare I side
I
with
should
cops,
grab a
but
piece of
moose
cobbler
murder.
before Greg's inhales all of it. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away.
Moose
We
murder
haven't
is,
really
is
talked
worth
about it.
siding with the cops for once. This is your lunch area. Keep it clean.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders.
Ooh,
Brenda may be in
stupid
for it,
doctor.
too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, oh boy, is he working hard. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I miss being 14.
Okay. I don't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh,
Yeah.
I hate strikes.
All they
What is
want
this,
is like
Paris,
fair
France? Come on.
pay
It's the
and
only way
things
most
like
people have to get anyone to listen.
insurance. Pfft, you don't need that.
What are you having?
Trout pie and black radish.
Oh, that sounds
I'm on a
disgusting.
diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yes.
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret.
Oh, what's the secret?
Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
That's fair.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
But it could be my business if I eavesdrop.
You did the dirty work, so I can take it from here.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you. You can't imagine how many hours we've spent on this case. I think I'll need to
No, I can
requisition
see
your
you there,
dog's
it's fine,
kennel for
right?
the day, though.
Yes, I know, and I don't care.
Don't care for it that much anyway.
All right, I'll meet you outside in a minute. Then we will proceed with the prisoner's transfer.
Prisoner transfer.
Okay. I'll await further instructions in the parking lot.
Oh, it's for a new dog, I bet. I bet it's for a new dog. Oh, I gotta eat. Man, I'd love some cobbler. My stepmom makes a blackberry cobbler usually once a year. Maybe twice, depending on how many blackberries we get. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Canceling lunch,
Hey,
are we?
Sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
Was he
And
hiding
guess
out in
who
the
it
police
was?
station like I thought? A kid.
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon.
Damn it.
Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Okay, well, let me give you
it's
your
okay.
gift first.
Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday.
Yeah, I somehow made it in 5 minutes. You should be very impressed.
It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this?
Yeah, I did.
How did I get so lucky?
Where did you put that? What
Delos
pocket?
Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
Not like I'll be that far away. Oh, I thought she
Right,
was
I'll
gonna
call you
kiss me.
later.
I was so excited for a
And
second.
try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya.
Bye. Enjoy your raccoon.
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Hey, be nice. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate
Never
him
met
all
that
day.
girl. Okay. We did what we had to do.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change.
Well, you just said I
even when they
changed.
really want them to.
So what is it?
I'm
Did I
really
change or do
tired.
people not
Can we
change?
not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not in trouble like that.
Says who?
I mean,
Ooh, don't you start talking shit about Tyler.
if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Ooh. Just a smidge of an anxiety attack. Nothing big.
Ty, are you there? Tyler?
Uh-oh.
Answer me, please.
Did Tyler sleep in the old house?
Fuck.
After someone tried to burn it down?
Ghosting me. God. I can't breathe.
Oh shit. Is Tyler being drowned right now?
Okay. Okay. I've been here before.
Am I supposed to do something? Oh, is this like a breathing app to help you calm down? I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything here. Ah. It sounds like I'm still
I just
hyperventilating.
need to breathe in and out.
Okay.
Follow the circles.
Considering I have to tap the button, it does seem like I still just have to, like, hectically breathe. I got one.
Just a little longer.
A little longer? There's like 4 more things to do. This is quite a little while longer. Excuse me.
Just keep going.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do? Swim, swim, swim. I love to swim, swim.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on.
Yeah, get that breathing in. Get that breathing in. We're good. We're still good. Still good, Allison. Don't worry.
You're getting there, Allison.
Almost
You're getting
there. So close. There you go. Nice deep breaths.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay?
Oh, hello.
Yes. Are you fibbing?
Yes.
Scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell
You'll
them
never
what
see
really
me
happened.
again.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec.
Oh, there's Sam.
Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Sam really was a sweetheart, wasn't he? He better not be the Mad Hunter.
Allison?
Hi, it's me. I'm
What
Allison.
are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
Such a good nickname, Little Moose. Love it.
I think I had a panic attack.
I remember my first panic attack. Good times. I was
It's gonna be
working
okay.
too. That was fun.
Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Look at those big boots he's got. Big old galoshes. Such a fun word. Galoshes.
I'm sorry. This
Yeah, you'd
morning has
better
just
be.
been so...
How dare you have a panic attack?
God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
Why is everyone
No.
dogpiling on Tyler all
It
of a
wasn't
sudden?
him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
Yeah, I'm sure,
don't
because you want to make me feel better.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that.
Because
It wasn't your fault.
I did it. Do I tell the truth? Oh, man. This is tough. I'm glad there's no timer on this, because I want to think about it. Because it's not like anything's going to happen. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Eddie should know the truth. We're doing it. We're telling the truth.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do.
Well, I mean
You
there's
can't go
something
on
I
letting it
did
haunt
do.
you every waking moment.
Are you going to say the same to Tyler?
Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but and never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Move on, ghosts. I'm telling the truth.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her.
Oh.
I killed her. I killed my mother.
I'm wondering, actually now, if the Mad Hunter drowned her. She was stabbed, but she died from drowning.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Yeah, not always the best thing to say to the chief of police, but yeah, what can you do? Gotta confess someday.
No.
So I've been treating Tyler like shit this whole time, and I should have been treating you like shit? Damn it.
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake.
Good question.
I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame, and I let him. But we should have told the truth.
It must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
Very sad.
It's not easy to admit something like that.
It's even harder for me to arrest you for it.
I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
You have the right to remain silent. Starts cuffing her, taking her away. Arrested for murder, perjury.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling
evading
now?
arrest.
Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired.
Why would Michael be arrested? He didn't have anything to do with it. Maybe arrest him for being too cute.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
He brought our goblins. How close was he to Marianne? That's a more important question.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
We stand Gustav
He was over
and
at our
Michael.
house a lot.
How dare you?
Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was.
Or did he? And did he lie
Did you
to
ever think it might have
save
been
your
Sam?
feelings?
Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
Oh.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
I sure hope there wasn't a collectible to find here in the police station. Because if there was, I missed it. Delos Marine. Out of order. Go around. I thought it said out of queer at first.
Okay. You can do this.
Yes, it is of the Marine. Is there cool stuff to find? I like finding cool stuff. Hello, cool things.
Damn it.
What am I damning? Damn thee, blasphemer! Okay. No collectibles. Some cinder blocks, though. Oh, sad.
Good. He's here.
Tell T she needs a stream again. She loves the pressure. Yeah, there you go. Can I look? I can. It's a nice view. Nice pretty view of the mountains.
All right.
Perfect.
Let's do this.
Good job, Logan. Pretty sure he's asleep right now, but she'll get back to you eventually.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it.
Oh, is he drinking again?
I already got. Oh, Allie. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is he dying?
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my sleek denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put either the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
Just wanted to talk.
I was hoping to.
Nice engine you got there.
I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
Okay. I chickened out, guys. What is this? Hey, cuz. I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit in it. Paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but god damn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it as stolen. And I know you're tired of brown on your ass. And PS, answer your goddamn phone! So that must be the boat he's working on right now.
Where's your brother?
Dead. We had a fight.
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling
Summoned to
rivalry.
appear to answer this complaint.
You should have seen me and my little brother have at it. Right up.
An arrest warrant.
Right up to the end.
Oh, for a DUI. Excuse me. Okay. So it looks like he's not doing too well financially. Oh, and here's the chosen candidate. Oh, the Fisherman Association. Okay.
How's the house coming along?
Slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
Yeah, there is.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Woman, can you just spit it out?
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
It's a long time.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of understandable.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
I'm gonna go look around upstairs and see if there's a collectible up there. I'll be right back. Oh, I can lean here too. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
I know the feeling, Sam. I know the feeling. Hate it when my nuts get stuck. Here I am just walking by a closing door and wham! Stuck nuts.
What are you doing?
Cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
How's that going for you? A few beers on the table, looks like, and a bottle of whiskey.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. Got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh,
Will do.
sure.
Right here, I saw it. I saw it before. Where'd I put that? I don't have any pockets big enough for this.
Need this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it.
Oh.
It's in a red can.
Well, I'm so sorry. Don't call me princess. That was my mother's thing, and I'm having a little bit of issues with my mother right now, so... Alright, red can. You know, I'll just take them all. Why not? It's not a red can, it's a black can with red letters. What is this? A lot of books.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
The political ecology of the marine world.
Really got me thinking about things.
Interesting.
Impressive collection.
You want some?
The
Take
moon's
'em.
engineering,
I don't
navigation,
really
and ocean
navigate anymore.
tides.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Okay.
Whoa.
Got like
That's
an
a really
old-timey
nice
thing.
sextant.
That's
It
what
sure
it is, a
is.
sextant.
It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
Nothing further? Okay, that's fine, yeah. Oh, I can speak. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way. You know?
Who'd have guessed? An old man who likes doing things the old-fashioned way. What a rare occurrence. Definitely doesn't drag down society with it. Why learn new things when you can just do the old things? How's this one? Is this one it?
How about this?
Huh? No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress
Okay.
yourself out.
Maybe you can
I can
point.
work with it eventually.
Maybe you can point me in the direction.
Oh, damn it!
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench.
Oh, why'd you do
Grab
that?
me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Over there. You're so good at pointing things out to me. Here we go. Hey, there's the thing too. Take that. And that. Let me take that. I found it and I want it. Okay, fine, be that way.
Find anything?
Found your gauze. Here you go. Ow, damn. He really got himself.
Sam, are you our father?
Well, I mean, may as well be blatant about it.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for...
He's dead. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
It's kind of true. But you were so close.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
Don't sell yourself short, Sam.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
It is kind of hard to hate someone you don't know.
I want to show you something.
Oh, it's the door I couldn't go into earlier. Surely there's a collectible in this room that I can grab.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Oh, look at all these pictures.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship. Steering.
Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was long time ago.
Handsome, my goodness. Look at him.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant.
I'll give you a sextant. Glacier Bay welcomes you. Okay. No, okay, no conversation point for that. Let's see, what else can I snoop around in? Oh, I'm just gonna look at your computer real quick. Hope you don't mind.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Hey,
what?
Have a look.
I'm just You've got things and stuff for me to look at. Hold on. I like looking at things and stuff. It's like my favorite thing to do.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with
that's
us.
Dangerous. What's this? Oh, it's a check. For $150, $150. It doesn't. I can't read the. There we go. Dad, talked to Mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me, Richard. Oh. Salmon casserole. Sounds awful. I don't really like salmon. Meal plan. Okay. A lot of tuna sandwiches.
Love this picture.
What's all this?
Okay.
I Kept a few things.
Oh, there's a little boat. Look. Another collectible to go into my collection.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Maybe not.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, and I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Adorable. Did you like it?
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
As it happens. I fell asleep during X-Men 3, I think. Happy birthday! Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura's a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Aniachek rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne. Sweetie.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Oh. Dear Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau. And you were right, the kids love the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of the Mount Roberts. The kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going back to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne. Okay. So they were definitely really close friends, and I think they said before his wife left him because of it. She thought there was more going on. There might have been, who knows? Nothing I can say about this? Just look at it? Okay. Guess it's him and his wife and his son and maybe Marianne? I don't get to take the boat, sadly.
Look at these ones.
Okay, I'm really trying. There we go. Oh.
She looks happy.
She was.
Oh, you graduated.
Who's this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license.
Hell yeah.
Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. Jimmy closed the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want
Secrets?
to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really going to go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I don't want to shout at him. I can say I'm sorry, but who's riding a dirt bike?
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
Quite possibly, but...
Did I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Ow.
It's stuck on my ass for a month.
Oh, a month?
No
That
use
actually doesn't
to
sound too
anybody.
bad.
I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she was having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor, where you watch the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got.
That's very sweet.
Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Oh, he's passing out drunk. Sad. Can I take the boat now? Well, if there was a collectible here, I missed it. I also missed giving him the rust remover. I bet that's an achievable too. Are we gonna get in there and find out that that's where our dad's been living all of this time? I got an achievable. Learn the truth about Sam's relationship to the twins. That he was not our daddy. But the achievement was called, Are You My Daddy?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler?
I'm having a moment.
All over the place for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you
Wearing
off your
himself
feet,
out a little
okay?
bit.
Come on.
Oh, that bird's whistling at me because I'm cute.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
Nah,
But if
you
there's
can
anything
stay.
you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Got my mind on my
Well,
money, and my
I
money
know
on my
one thing
mind.
that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Is this game gonna make me fucking fish?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Burn your
Where are we
daylight.
gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
Yeah.
I am a very serious man, Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna be doing some ice fishing, guys.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah.
Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
I guess this is kind of passive fishing, so maybe it's not too bad. Well, this
Got
is
everything
awkward.
you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just need that big old dick,
Man.
that's all.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing, and I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
Man,
So
really
did any of
closed
the
off
people you
today.
came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Oh.
Really?
Everyone moves on.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Looks like it.
You got this. Reel them in.
Fish. I'm reeling.
Come
doing
on,
what I
pull
assume.
up on the rod.
Okay. Oh. I'm fishing,
Now
guys.
Give it a nice pull.
I'm doing it. I'm fishing. I hate fishing, but we're doing it. I want to impress Michael. Hell yeah.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
I'll hit your buzzard hole. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
You son of a
fine,
biscuit.
Be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
I guess
Told
not.
you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Now kiss.
Alright, here we go.
Let's get this fish. Let's get it. Michael's never gonna kiss me if I can't be a good fisherman. I got this. I got this dumbass fish. Ain't no fish gonna make a fool out of me, not in front of Michael.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all
Oh,
talk.
he's getting close.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Okay.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you.
Oh,
but
I'm telling her.
Last week, your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
But I pushed her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's
Yes,
so
it does.
fixated
That's
on
why I
selling
avoid
the
all of
house.
my problems.
It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened.
Ooh.
Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Didn't really think about that. I mean, I was the kid who killed his mom, but I was removed from society, so didn't really think about that. We'll try to empathize with my sister.
Guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I
Like
was
a
in
tortoise?
there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you.
Never
And
gonna
you can lean
give
on me
you
too if you want.
up, never
Just
gonna
be
let
careful,
you
okay?
down.
Got a bad
Never
left
gonna
shoulder.
run around
I'll
and
keep it in mind.
desert you.
Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Never gonna tell a lie, never gonna say goodbye.
So do you always drive
I don't
around with an
remember the
auger
last
in your car?
words.
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel.
Oh.
That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Don't
time.
you say anything. I got...
Yeah, don't you say anything. I can catch a fish. Just do stupid fishing. Just because it's fishing doesn't mean I can't do it. It's because I hate it. I'm good at a lot of things I hate. I wake up every day. I hate doing that. I'm pretty good at it.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
Alright, now time to kiss me,
I
Michael.
got nothing. That was clean.
I catch all the fish with Michael.
I'm a
Achievable.
little
Unlock it.
disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once.
How
I put
could
myself
you
back
ever?
out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on.
That's a
Because
disappointment,
when you
Michael.
meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
You still want to risk it with me?
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
We're in total agreement. Now give me a kiss.
I think we're in total agreement.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool.
Even like stab
I
you in the
feel
chest.
Safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Sure. You can show me. Yeah, you show me how to handle a rod. Ooh.
Hey, you're missing the show.
I turn around and he's naked. Do it. Kiss him. Kiss him. Mwah, 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 mwah. Make a move.
You okay?
Aww. Cuties. They gon' kiss. Screenshot. Beautiful. I love it. It's adorable. Is she at the house? She is.
So, Yeah.
Yes, one way to put it.
Hello, sister.
I think I'll just show myself out.
Why
Okay,
do
call
they
me later.
sound like they're
You know I
talking
will.
in a hallway?
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Caught some lips.
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Aww.
God, why did I miss you so much?
Because
It's only
I'm
been
your
a day.
brother.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
This picture I have
Can we
of
sit
Michael's
down for a
butthole.
sec?
I've never seen such a beautiful butthole. I thought you might want to see.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Yeah, arson's not his style.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place.
It kind of was,
He'd
yeah.
never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He
A
helped her build
loft!
it.
A loft,
Apparently
I
he
say!
never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far
Why
as he
would
knows,
it? Where
yeah.
would it have
What do you
gone?
think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's get lost in the loft. Beep beep beep. We just leave the door open now after someone broke in and tried to burn the place? You're in my way, Allison. Thank you. Yeesh. There it is.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So
Stop pushing me,
obviously the
Allison.
ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Stop pushing me! These two, always pushing each other.
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
No. I think I got it. I just figured looking back here would be the smart move, but I guess not. Fine, let's take a look at it. It's a red handle. It's not hanging there anymore. Ooh, here's a box I can look at.
thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
That's where it
The
used
handle
to
should
be.
be behind this.
Welcome back, Logan. I didn't even know you'd left. Hey,
Ah,
there it is.
There it is.
Oh, geez, that's what it's like?
It's opening
Okay.
up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Climb on top of this fucking car.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
That's fair. I mean, there's a ladder right here, but could have just climbed on the car. Not like anyone really cares about it. We don't even know what it looks like. Wow. This was a bit more than I was expecting. Mama definitely had a few secrets.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
I feel like a flashlight would have been a good idea for now. A good old Liggett.
Here, found a switch.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well,
Almost,
that
kinda.
shaved a few years off my life.
Wow, fancy
Whoa.
room. Well, yeah, Tyler is much better than Michael, but Michael's a cutie and they deserve to be together. You missed it, Logan. They kissed.
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Ooh, a puzzle box again.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Tyler and Michael
Oh, and
kissed,
Mary
not
Ann,
Allison and Michael.
Probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Okay, then. Yes, Michael is gay, as is Tyler. They did, yes.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Rude. Rude. Okay, examine. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Yeah.
Oh,
So this
here
one?
it is. Why do you think they changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failing to return with the wise princess. "For your failure," said the Gold Lady, "I will take your left hand. You'll return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess, and if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand." The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both his hands, he would never be able to hunt again, and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a Mad Man. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on prowl. "We cannot let him find the princess," said the goblins, and so devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the Mad Hunter turned down a path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night, they led them from the princess. As the night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind. So they put their heads together to come up with a plan. Excuse me. Reading aloud makes me yawn a lot lately, it seems. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the Mad Hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake, where he came into view. They weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water, careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The Mad Hunter removed his clothing and dove in after the fake princess. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water, down below where ice covered the lake's surface. Finally, he caught her, but when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head, and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. The next morning the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. "Now what will I wear?" asked the princess, sad and angry that she lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the Mad Hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friends," she said, "for rescuing me, and for this clothing which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day that he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter. Okay, so it looks like a snowflake is the first symbol.
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay. So I have to find differences in it. What difference? I mean...
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Okay.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Does his smile look different to you? Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
Okay. So what's the other?
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Okay, what else is different? Yeah, because he's got both hands down there. And then she's running away, and then his smile, I guess, is different. Excuse me, what else is different?
Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that?
There's no Gabos here, I know. That's why we pointed out the princess, as she was the one running away. Do I just have to push everything?
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything. It's just a random star. No special meaning.
What are these things?
A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Oh, am I supposed to be looking at... Oops, wrong thing. This picture. Red flowers there, blue flowers there. Does
Never
this
mind.
mean tree?
That's nothing.
Yeah, that tree was not there. His smile does not look different. Oh, there we go. Oh,
That's it.
shit.
Whoa.
What's
Oh.
in there?
O is the first letter. Oh shit, are we about to learn about our dad?
Letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
I guess so. I did miss an object, so I missed 2 collectibles in this
The
game.
Gold
That makes
Lady
me
is
sad.
the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Looks a little worn down. I wish I could spin them. I want to like see them all around, but I can't, which kind of makes me sad.
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Oh, poor thing.
My birdie Polly,
Why
I'll
would
miss
she
you
keep an old
forever.
drawing of a pet in here.
To remind her of her past. Oh, was she a ballerina?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No, but it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The
Doesn't look like
paper's
it.
not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
1984. Okay. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me, but the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different, but the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. Is Brent our papa?
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent from the letter?
I would guess so.
Quite possibly. Want
I
some
can't
medals?
believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Ex-boyfriend, yeah, and it could be baby daddy.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
Do you have any idea
I'm
what the
gonna
code might
let
be?
it shine.
So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
This little light of mine. Oh,
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
I didn't get all of
Gold
them, and now
lady
I'm
seems
even
locked
more
up in the
sad.
castle. Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose.
Why does it seem like I'm only missing one then? I don't have the bear. Huh. Okay, well there's all the collectibles that I got. I'm not going to do anything about the ones I didn't find. I never found them, and I probably never will.
There's the gold lady
Her
again.
cruel parents kept her locked away
All over the board.
in their
There
musty
was a figure of her in
palace.
that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay. So, bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look
Ballet.
like
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
And then engineering.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And the man is the painter boy.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
It's an L.
What's in there this time?
Oh, look, it's the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Carol and Sam.
Look
Hello,
at him.
T. Welcome.
So young and happy.
We discovered there was a hidden loft in our garage, and we are learning about our mom's past now.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
That's
No
pretty
wonder
cool.
she was so handy.
Tammy.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
What did she... Oh, no, this was a pay stub. I thought it was saying she paid $1,500 for the house. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island, Eco Village Arch Workshops. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
It's fair. Yeah, nothing makes T less anxious than people telling her she should stream. So everyone make sure to bother T.
Father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away this week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone on the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers. I misread flowers like 3 times in my head before I still said it wrong. And sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Connor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl. This guy fucking sucks, bro. Instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end where her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. So she got pregnant before coming to Alaska. That's important to know. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Rough.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us?
Oh, so she did have more
Do
children.
we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Yeah, he seems like a fucking prick.
Let's keep digging.
So L is the second letter.
There are like a million possibilities. Probably
Yeah.
quicker just to see if she left us a hint somewhere.
She did. Oh, here's more guys.
That's the Pious Pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here.
Yay, I love the crafty goblins.
The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
And there's 2 I missed. Very sad. Very incredibly sad. Okay. So where did the new light turn on? I didn't even see the light that turned on the last time.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
Oh, okay. It's this wall. These aren't puzzles.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Fine. Gosh. What is this?
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue. The princess never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with us.
Well, if she went to school for engineering, it makes sense how and why she can do all the stuff that she did.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day, she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to choose in order things happened.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
And then that leads up to here.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
And then...
This is the princess's house.
And then
Some
time.
sort of clock. This looks like a dinner commit. Why is nothing happening?
Okay, I got it in the wrong order. gonna turn out she's alive, but Michael keeps trying to kill you? How dare you talk about Michael that way? Okay, so maybe she ran to the forest
This
first.
is the princess's house.
Is this... The Goblin Book thing isn't popping up, so...
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. Come on.
There might be clues around. I'm pretty
What's
sure...
that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey,
I love hearing that
degree
voice
in
line.
outdoor studies is paying off.
Over and over. It's so nice. The old bear's gifts to the princess. Crafty Goblin's loot. Crafty Goblin's good lessons. Okay. So I just need to know the order that this is supposed to go in. I'm pretty sure the middle is last, either way. You're in the way.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Thank you for moving. The clock.
A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right?
Yes,
So
that
was
makes sense.
probably right before she moved to Delos.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house.
And then this.
What's that plant thing on
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Interesting. Maybe the clock goes here.
What's that plant thing on
And
top?
then here.
This is the princess's house.
And then here.
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Huh. Strange. I get that these are berries, but what the fuck does that have to do with any of this? We didn't see anything about berries. Come back over here. You. You don't have to be in my way, but... no, I don't want to examine that. Oh, yes. Salmonberry Park. Was this before the watchmaker?
Salmonberry Park.
92.
Huh. Is that some kind of
It's
commune?
92.
Looks like it.
Wow. She worked for a
This is
watchmaker in
92.
Juneau before she moved to Delos.
But
No
I didn't
wonder
see
she was so handy.
8/10/92, and this is... June 92.
Salmonberry
Okay,
Park.
so that's
Huh.
force. Yeah, so it's
Is that some
Salmonberry,
kind of
then
commune?
watchmaker, then
Looks
house.
like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
Okay.
The weirdest
Salmonberry,
Plant thing on top.
clock,
Some sort of clock? This is
house.
the princess's house. This looks
There
like
we
a
go.
dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Beautiful. I
Yes.
hope there's something in here. Only
What's
one
in
thing,
there?
though.
Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this
I
from
got
the
an
Book of
achievable.
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Okay. Sorry, my doggo was getting upset. The Princess's Loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She'd made it through the woods, and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot on the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its every curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polish its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would put it back up, or then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it on its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Is the tiara her first child? The tiara might be her first child. One night, the princess woke up to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other day, though perhaps she gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing bad had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara on its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she'd left it. The window was closed. There'd been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life, desperate despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. Sad. Sad. Okay.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
The cats know who will take care of him, T. That's why they're all there. E.
But then the baby died.
I guess it makes sense why she was so
Can't even
protective of these
imagine
two
how she
then.
must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him, and then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Oh, but we're about to. And I bet it's not going to be any sad thing whatsoever.
Okay?
It's definitely
so
not going to be a
how do
letter
we
to
open
these
it?
two.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
Yeah,
What?
but
No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Olé! Oh, it's red, orange, yellow. So the letter colors matter. So O yellow, L red, E green, E orange. God, it's such a simple thing to remember. My brain doesn't want to. E-orange. Oh, yellow. That's all I need to know is 2 of them.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Oh, yellow. E-orange. Leo. Leo was the child's name. Or Leonard.
Yes.
Like Leonard Nimoy. RSVP, Leonard.
Whoa.
Did
Man.
it just get darker in here?
Seems like it. The lights changed. Oh, and now they're back. Oh.
A baby blanket? Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Tyler.
I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Because that's where your brother is buried. Oh. And there he is.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
Maybe she planned to when you were older.
Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did.
I mean, she left a note
It's
for you
better we know
guys.
what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock.
Sitting by the dock of the bay, wasting time. Alright.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Yes, please. The Very Old Beavers repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Okay, I don't know that I'm going to read the entirety of all these stories, because that's a lot. I'm just going to skim it so that I know the puzzle. Big wooden house. Shook the shingles and the planks in the walls. Beams on which the house stood. Okay, so shingles.
She fixed
Walls.
the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Fix the
She
beams.
slapped the post with it. All right.
Oh, nice. Oh no, there's going to be so much stuff. It's going to make me sad.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you. So, I thought I'd have a better chance at doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, Carol. Aww. That's Eddie's mom. Okay. We're off to a great start. I'm keeping my composure.
The old bear's gifts for the princess.
Old Bear's gifts. Is it the bear and the princess? Or is there a specific one? Actually,
totally
is there a
blanking
symbol?
on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the
There's no
book and check?
symbol. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Deep forest, old bear, stone bank. Eating salmon. Short walk. Found the princess clinging atop the tree. Get in the middle of such a swift predator. Great war. The old bear fell back down. Steer princess. Pose a fair question. No reason to trust the old bear. After that day, princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear. Fresh caught salmon. Ripe berries. Newly bloomed bluebell. So, salmon, berries, flower. So salmon.
Fresh caught salmon?
Berries.
Some roses, maybe?
No, that's not it.
Actually, I'm not sure. A newly bloomed bluebell?
There we go.
A handful of ripe berries?
Hell yeah. God, I'm so...
Nice.
Brain is so gigantic.
He had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Okay. So I think Sam told her how he felt, and it didn't go quite as well as he was hoping.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves.
Oh, do I remember what they stole off the top of my head?
I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story. Huh?
Oh, man. They stole fruit?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Candy and eggs?
Did they steal candy? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
I can go. I'll look
Actually,
at
I'm
the story.
not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe
Actually,
not.
I'm not sure. Okay. Princess and the Two Thieves. Here we go. Okay. Then small line. Spoons, plates, forks, knives, and blankets. So spoons.
What if they took some spoons?
I don't see a blanket. Plates, forks, and knives, and blankets. Maybe there's something. That's where the food is. There's food disappearing, so maybe. Food?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Is that
Some
food?
flour for the cake, maybe?
No, No.
What?
Because she made the cake.
I'm pretty sure they stole
we
some
go.
eggs.
Oh, look at this.
I always wondered where that drawing went.
How
She said
dare
it
you
was her
talk about
favorite,
Michael that
and
way.
then one day it just disappeared.
Time to ban Logan. You're the best mom in the world. The prettiest princess. Alright, time for the last one. That one didn't hurt as bad.
Crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Well, let's look it up. Goblin's trick. Goblins save the old beaver. Trick the muskrat. Moose teaches the goblins. I remember them having to do good deeds. Is it different stories I'll have to find in? Let's see. Earn their voice. Goblins save the old beaver. Okay. Old beaver working on the dam. Came rushing in, screeched and squealed. Help, she called. Crafty goblins came running. We have to help the beaver. The ran, keeping in touch with the gift of voice. Opposite side of the water. Brother! The sister goblin called out through the gift of voice. I see her, but I can't get her. Maybe you can. I'll try. Plan worked. So I guess beaver is one of them. Alright, so help the beaver.
They helped fix the beaver dam.
Okay. Irritate the Ice King. Pelican forgives the goblins. Okay. Oh, they changed some of the wording on that first page. Interesting. Yeah, Michael's a lovely person, and Tyler and Michael finally kissed. We are very happy about it. Logan doesn't understand Michael at all, okay? Okay, so pelicans. Let's make it. Okay, so when it's goblin, scarf, crab, hungry, struggling with itchy, hard-to-reach spot on the back. Oh, this might be it. Hang on. So they help the old bear. I'm gonna cough. So the bear beehive. So bear and moose and princess.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Is it literally everyone?
Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
I don't think so. I think actually
Or
these
not.
two.
Wait. Or not.
Yeah, it was just that one story. That wasn't every story.
Nailed it.
Excuse me.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products, from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi's store co-owner, Tessa Vecchi, and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and help cover the expenses of the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Okay, but you can't guarantee profit in your first year. Most places lose money their first few years, so I don't know how well that business plan was going to work out for y'all. Okay. Well, I guess we got thought through all of them.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Well, now I'm not sure.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. I wish you just explained all this to us.
Would be nice. I feel like there's more to this box than this.
A baby blanket?
Okay, well, excuse me, I don't think there's anything else. I think we found it all. Solved all the puzzles. Let's get the hell out of here.
You really want to go?
Yeah,
You sure we've seen everything?
I'm pretty sure.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
So are we gonna, like, dig up our dead brother? It seems kind of messed up if we are. What am I doing? I didn't take the picture with me. Where's my sister? Maybe down by the dock? Excuse me. There she is. She got a head start on me.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Me too.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Okay, we got this. I'm looking. There we go. I gotta get all the way over here. who is it? Who's our papa?
Almost.
It's Vecchi Man. Vecchi Man's our papa.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do
That does seem
now?
unlikely.
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Dun dun dun. I'm sure this is going to go well.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Tom, give us some answers. Ominous, okay. So, your kids know my secret. Whoa, where'd the accent come from, Tom? Jeez.
You're our father.
Yes.
I can't help it, I'm so fucking
You
virile.
knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. But that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you
Sounds
had
like
anything to do with
excuses.
that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Oof. You let Marianne drown.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Oh, I think I can talk to my sibling.
Hey. You hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
Tried to burn down our barn, motherfucker.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face.
Oh, yeah, well,
I
what
had
a
to
good
do
excuse.
something.
Put us at risk for that. How nice of you. Gonna be a great mayor.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you one way. Maybe next week.
You failed us, Tom.
You did fail
You
us,
need
Tom.
to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for
I don't
my
think Logan
mistakes?
remembers what
Fine.
it's like to be in your early 20s and
Please,
have patchy
Tessa
facial
can't
hair.
know. This'd kill her.
I got a great big bushy
already
beard,
knows, Tom.
but it wasn't always like this.
No.
My early 20s, it was patchy as hell.
That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking
Lord have
to your
mercy.
wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
How can you know it wasn't
Come
patchy
on.
until you
of
try
all
growing it
people
out,
should
Logan?
Appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh?
Sure
you
you
preyed
can.
on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that.
Sounds like it was
Nothing at all.
exactly like that, honestly.
Your mother was a very pretty woman.
Pretty woman.
And she'd been
walking
so
down
many
the street.
places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Or what?
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
You ain't wrong. Nail right on the head.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Yeah, well, I already told the chief, so.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
You prefer short beards, T? Well, I'll have to make sure I keep growing this baby out then. Yeah, I think I was right. I think she wasn't trying to kill Tyler. She was trying to kill him.
They do. They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter. Wait, no! Stop!
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, no. Please.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh. And then he runs away.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
I mean, it kind of makes sense after everything you've learned, dude.
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out?
Yeah?
You've got way more here to lose than he does.
Yeah, but I'm moving away
His name
soon.
will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Oh, I already told him, buddy. Can't
And
scare me with
Michael?
that shit.
Well, the whole town might turn on you.
That's kind of doubtful, honestly, but they're all gonna turn on you for sure.
Touch her.
Yeah, hit his ass. He wears his cell phone in his belt like a fucking idiot.
Right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
How very morose.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
Yeah, but I think he's right.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I don't think she was,
I'm not so sure
bro.
anymore, Tyler.
But you were kids. You couldn't really have known better. I think they're gonna remember the truth now. And it's gonna be sad. And now the past is gonna shoot them in the future. I guess now I have to decide which
She
one
had a gun pointed at me.
is true.
She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
Yeah, she might have had the voice as well. Makes sense.
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with
And
it.
your glutes
okay?
look great from all the running, for sure, but you gotta stop running. That's one thing I miss about how much I used to run a lot, and I miss having a great ass from it. Nah, I think Tom's version is right. That's true, T. I'm not saying my ass is bad these days, but it was great when I was a runner. My goodness.
Allison, this isn't what.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself.
Oh.
You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, then you gave her what she wanted, so in the end, it's not too bad.
Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Careful, those tears are gonna freeze. It's cold outside. Still can't believe I missed 2 of the collectibles.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think?
The cap's off.
Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
That is a fantastic mug. I don't think so, T.
Where are you at right now?
She did tell her adoptive father, who is the chief of police,
Hearing her say she wasn't
and he
going
didn't
to
arrest
hurt
her
you
like I thought he was going to.
over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it.
But it's so cool being able to talk in your head.
This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will.
How do you know
Something's
it would
been
stop
pushing
just
us to
because you
find
stopped
answers.
using your voice with your brother, though?
And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us us.
Goblin brains.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and sisters?
to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that
Family.
is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Yes, they are the goblins and she is the princess. Well, the Mad Hunter, I guess, is slightly mental health issues, but it's mostly their dad. Well, T, you missed a lot while you were sleeping. She calls herself the princess because she came from an incredibly wealthy family, apparently. So she always referred to her mom as the Golden Queen, and she was the daughter of the queen. So she's a princess. Until she lost her son, and then she was no longer a princess, according to her. Her son being the first baby. There was another baby. Six months later. Oh, we didn't sell the house? Did Michael move in with us? Nope. Maybe we sold the house. Shaved his head bald, too. It's a good look. Tyler looking hot.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Caca! I'm an eagle. Caca! So am I gonna
Hey, it's me.
take a last look through the house?
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries.
Probably a good
You
plan.
still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Heard about Tom? Ooh, what happened to Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you
Hell
about
yeah.
Tom losing the election?
Fuck Tom.
Yes, I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a
Well,
block?
she always knew she committed
No, but that is
matricide.
a great idea.
That wasn't a new
Anyways,
revelation.
I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Well, I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Alright, well. Gotta take picture of the house.
For posterity.
Got a nice shaped head. No, I don't need to lean. Done a lot of leaning in this game. Are you saying you don't have a nice shaped head, T? Just shave all your hair off. Let's see it once and for all. How shapely your head is. What's this? Hey, goblins! Word in town is that you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things, if you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late, and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. Been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. You can't judge your child photos, T. Jeez. I mean, I was an adorable child, but I've only gotten more beautiful with age, so, like, just judging by my childhood photos, you think I was just kind of cute. But no. I'm beautiful. Look at all these pictures. Yeah, and what happens to the ugly duckling, T? Turns into a beautiful swan. Juneau University. Oh, is this the thing about him losing the election?
Sucks to suck.
Heh. Fuck you. What is this? Legislative Task Force to examine law enforcement crisis. Oh. Exactly. Alright, what's this?
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Oh, it's Tessa, and she left Tom, it sounds. Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. Ugh. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children. And I always tried to forgive your mother. See, I'm already starting to cry. This is stupid. And I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I have never dared to allow to unfold in mine. I have been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You may have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Oh, take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. That's nice. See, I told you guys Tessa wasn't bad. She's a little bit of a bitch, sure, but she wasn't bad. Some people are, you know, just kind of bitches. It's just, that's the way of life. Yeah, she's not as beautiful as Michael, that's true. Ding ding. The A for Allison keeps making me think I have to press the A button.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Yeah, the kid in The Walking Dead is the worst ever. He deserves to fall down a clock tower. Oh, it's a hologram. Cool. Yeah, I'll just leave this on the floor for the next people. That's fine. There's no reason to pick it up or anything. Probably shouldn't leave my laptop behind. Or these blankets. Michael, offline. Must be relieved to be finally done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place at 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep warm. See you in a few. Big ol' smile. How do I select anything else? I've got 7 emails. What if I move my mouse? No, that just moves my... Okay, well fine. I can't look at my emails. Just the chat between me and the lovely Michael. Michael's not a stoner. Well, I guess he actually does smoke weed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's Allison's best friend. And I think Tyler's new boyfriend. Delos Crossing most wanted escapes. No! The raccoon escaped. Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. Okay, there was something on the porch too. And probably want to check out the barn. I didn't check out here either. There's a little trap door. Shitty water heater. Okay. Some trash. Leave the house for good. I'm not ready to do that yet.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Sad.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's.
Okay, let's go take a look out here. Before we leave the house for good. Okay, well I can't go in here. That's fine. We cleaned it out though. Some rainwater collectors, nice. Go check out the dock, I guess. Well, let's see if there's anything on the porch. I do not believe so. Negatory. Alright, we'll check out the dock. Dock. How do you get into this boathouse? There we
Time
go.
to move on.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm about to leave the house for good. Ooh, I never noticed this here. Oh, this is where our brother is buried.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
I wonder if we disclose to the new owners
Bye,
that,
Leo.
that there is a child buried there. I think legally you have to. Although I could be wrong.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Well, that's good. Okay. Time to leave it to the house, I guess. Excuse me. Is he wearing a moose shirt? Kinda looks like it.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Goodbye. Goodbye, house.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
Hey, Aaron.
I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
Look at the little moose plushie. I love him.
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me.
Oh.
But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
How sweet. He listened to Michael, who's a lovely person. I got an achievable. Complete the story with the twins strongly bound together. And to lock up the house and leave. How lovely. Let's do what we forgot to do yesterday and look at the choices I made. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 16 people, or 16% of people, forced the chest open. None of my friends did. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 63% believed it. I believed it. All of my friends believed it. I also enjoyed it, T. It was a very thoughtful story. It was lovely. Not quite as much of the gut punch as some other games I've played, but definitely an emotional game. Twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95% held on to their voice. 5% let go. Wow. Not many people, which is good, I guess. Excuse me. 67% of people told Eddie that Allison was the person who killed. Half of my friends did. Which is, from what I see, only one person on my friends list has played this. So I think they played it more than once and just made multiple choices each time. Sam felt understood by Allison. That's good. Good. I can't believe... Well, I mean, confronting him about his addiction is an important thing, but also sometimes helping someone is just listening. Being an ear for them. 100% of my friends listen to Sam's story. That's good. How did anyone not kiss Michael? How could anybody? Rude. Rude. Yeah, see, like, my friends know what's up. Beautiful. And that's very sweet of them to include. You're right, Michael is terribly awesome. I couldn't agree more, Logan. Well, I guess that's all for Tell Me Why. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was a lovely story. It was very heartbreaking and heartwarming all at the same time. A lot of grief. Grief is tough to deal with. And sometimes uncovering memories of the past can be very difficult. And even more difficult to remember them as they happened. So...